Sometimes it feels like grocery stores are just big vending machines. Day 50 of 0 to 1 million. I gotta ship out this shirt since the weekend's over and USPS is now open. I have a meeting about vending machines in about 20 minutes. Most of the paperwork for the business is done. And I think I might stop by the thrift store, the Mega Goodwill, because it's super cheap and sometimes they have cool shit. On my way to ship out this package, I know this thrifting stuff doesn't make that much money. It doesn't really matter how long it takes. You will get sales doing this. You just need to keep learning like what to buy. There's a lot of free resources. All the information I've learned on like what products to buy, what clothes to buy has all come from YouTube. You can do this like once or twice a week after work, after the gym. Go buy some clothes, list them on eBay. You don't need a cool name. You don't need any cool marketing. My account had 0 reviews when I started. Now it's getting more and more. And yeah, I have some clothes that are gonna sit. They might sit for a very long time, but as you can see, the more clothes you have, the more posts you do, the greater the returns will likely be. This is a long-term investment, so you can definitely rush it, but there's honestly no need. Just finished up my meeting with the distributor. Went very well. I'm gonna be coming back Friday. Also, they gave me this energy drink. It's called Wild Power. It's halal. Actually tastes really good. I'm gonna go head to the thrift store, the mega one that I was talking about that sells everything for like $5. Just got a nice haul from Goodwill for about $57. When I get home, we're gonna see all these pieces. Let's check them out. Piece number 1, don't know much about this brand, but it looked cool. Piece number 2, had comps at about 40, gonna sell it probably for like 25, 30. Piece number 3, same comps as the last one. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Blue M&M cyclist jacket. If you thought I was finished, you are mistaken. Red M&M cyclist jacket. Got the club promoter special. No comps on this one. Just thought it looked funny and it smells like cologne. Next we had a nice simple polo. Colorful pony. Good comps for this one online. No comps for this one, but nice color, so I liked it. Michael Kors shirt. Lettering on the collar. Very faint sun fading, but could probably sell this for like 15, 20 bucks. That was pretty much the haul. Today, the entire market wanted to crash a little bit. So to get some revenge, I'm investing in the S&P 500. All set. On Wednesday, I'm going to be opening up a bank account for the new business. And tomorrow, I'm probably going to go see that tow yard auction. Great news for sneaker_7940. I just sold the Panthers jersey for $22. And I also might have cooked up the worst YouTube thumbnail of all time. What is this abomination of a thumbnail, bro? But this does give me more motivation to upload those products tomorrow, so that will be done. Hey, I'm calling about your car's extended warranty. Day 51 of 0 to 1 million. As I said last night, I did sell this Panthers jersey, so I have to ship that out a little bit later. And I have to take pictures of all the other items and post those up. But I was not able to go to the tow yard auction because I didn't have the address. But I will try to make it next week on Tuesday. So I think I just came up with a fundamentally flawless idea for making money. I'm on my way to ship out this package and I'm thinking, man, I wish I would have sold this for 44 instead of 22. So to make my dream become a reality, we're gonna be going back to the evil casino and we're gonna be doubling the money. I have a plan this time. I'm gonna go in there and if I feel it, it's all going. Effectively, my chances of winning go up by a certain percentage point. I can't be wrong too many times in a row. You can't flip a coin 100 times and it lands on tails every time. This USPS right here is also a gas station. Never in my life have I seen that. You know what? Now that I think about it, why am I thinking so small? I want to make more than just $22. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring $100 in there and we are going to try to turn it into $150. This wheel is not winning against me today, I promise. We came in with 200, we're leaving with 360. Thanks for the money, stupid. Proposition for you. You get $200 daily, but once a week you have a life-threatening diarrhea. Are you taking that deal? Day 52 of 0 to 1 million. Today is mainly gonna be about setting up the business. We're getting the bank account all done. I listed everything up yesterday on eBay. No sales so far, but we have some people looking at the products. But I wanna keep this momentum going. I wanna try to get to at least 100 products. Right now I only have like 26 listings. And eventually most of this stuff will sell. I can just start doing crazy discounts if it's sitting for too long. But ideally I wanna try to at least transact 20 items a month if I can, or 30. It's like 1 per day. But to do that, I need to get a lot better at picking items, and I need to hit up like flea markets and the Goodwill bins. And I usually work on the weekends, which definitely hurts my ability to do that. Also, I have a potential first spot for a vending machine. So I just talked to somebody about some vending machines, since I do have that location that I can put one in. He sent me this picture of a USI model and this of an AMS model. Prices are $29.50, both refurbished. The USI model is newer. He says it can fit more drinks. I'm gonna do a little bit more research at home, also price-wise as well. I have someone who's able to install and move and repair it, and then I already have the distributor who can stock it up. I really want to get this done sooner rather than later, but I need to do more research to see how much these machines are actually worth and what the differences are between them, what the nuances are, and how reliable each one is. I was taking an Uber today. They had the tablet thing that's in the back seat that you can like interact with and stuff, and I knew that the Uber drivers get paid from it. The Uber guy ended up showing me his earnings. He earned about $225 in the last month just from having the tablet in his car because it shows people ads. So every mile he drives, he earns a certain amount of points, and it's literally no add-on. I mean, I guess the electricity coming from your battery, but overall, I don't think it consumes too much power, and it's an easy way to profit. So if you do Uber for people, you should look into Octopus. It's through the app you can apply for it. Had issues initially with the business bank account, but we got it all resolved, all set up now. We can also do ACH payments directly through the account, which is great. Portfolio is down about 0.25%. Just bought about $10 worth of XRP. Great news, my FTI aviation investment actually did amazing, a 7% return today. My only strategy is just following insider executives while trading. There's a lot of laws and legalities around it, but it's usually a good indicator when there's a high volume of unscheduled trades. Also, there's certain executives that have a better track record for 6, 3, and 2-year returns. So that's the only investment strategy I've been employing. $0 were made today. Gonna try to go thrifting tomorrow if possible.
But I'm
Everyone.
not lady.
You're not a lady?
Yes,
What are you?
I'm lady boy.
Day 52 of 0 to 1 million. When I get paid tomorrow, I'm leaning towards buying this machine for $29.50. He told me installation is gonna cost about $150. I don't know how much the price is for all the products or delivery of those products is gonna be, but I have a rough cost estimate of about $3,500 initial investment in my head currently. It's not going to be a massive financial risk, but for the amount of capital I have right now, this definitely is going to be a substantial investment at this scale. But what's the point of making money if you're not going to try to grow it? I get paid tomorrow and I'm going to go check out the machine in person. I asked someone else as well if it was a good deal for that particular machine, but from all the comps I've seen online, it seems like a very fair deal. It's refurbished, of course. I'm not going to buy a brand new machine. That's where people go wrong mentally. I already have a location. It doesn't cost me anything to put it in there. And if it does very poorly, I can just move it to another location in the next month. It's a combo machine, so it can hold cold and hot, and the area is very blue collar. We have a lot of mechanic shops around, and it's going to be in a waiting room for a mechanic repair shop. So people are going to be in there like 4 or 5 hours sometimes. They might get a few things from the vending machine. I'm going to let you guys know what the return rate's like and if I'm even gonna buy this deal tomorrow. Market did absolutely horrible today, down $35. I've lost an ungodly amount on Solana, so to be a true degenerate, I'm putting $10 more in this thing. Besides that, nothing else happened today. No money was made, but tomorrow I'm checking out that vending machine, and a lot of work was done on the secret business today. Fundamentally, not everyone's able to make it, but if you never try, you'll never find out. Day 54 of 0 to 1 million. We're about to lock down our first contract for the mysterious business. I will announce what it is tonight. I'm checking out the vending machine at 2 p.m. today. Probably gonna end up buying it. I got paid $588 from the job, so I made about $300 per day on average as a bartender, which isn't bad. So I might need to go negative to buy this machine, but as a wise woman once said, it costs money to make money. So this is a machine we're gonna buy. It looks all good, very well maintained. I got a really good price on it. Once the machine or location is profitable, I'll let you guys know. If it is, this is my contact. He sells everything super good price. He repairs everything himself, and he has all the information you ever need. I'm gonna go have a meeting with the distributor one more time to make sure we can get this thing all loaded. So the new company I'm starting is a recruitment company. We're focusing on insurance agents currently. We want to start to get to bigger contracts, but I did just lock down the vending machine deal. I put in a $100 deposit. Over the weekend, I'm gonna have this thing delivered by Monday. And ideally, we can start to look at the revenue, profit, and hard costs of starting a vending machine business. Another day, another $5 loss in the stock market. And I'm gonna be investing in a stock that I know and love, that I've invested into a long time ago, Waste Management. Put a $100 deposit in for the vending machine, and I'm also getting it stocked up fully on Monday as well. I have to install some softwares like cellular data, an app called VenSoft to be able to track inventory, any maintenance problems, any money jamming. And I'm assuming this is gonna be a lot to learn at the beginning, and I got work tomorrow. Thankfully not at 5 in the morning, but at 10, so I get to sleep in just a little bit. These are today's results. Not bad. Come Monday, gonna be extremely negative though. Konnichiwa Guan Minas Limes, day 55 of 0 to 1 million. Got a text from my boss at the bar saying I'm not needed today. It's gonna be slow. No work for me. I got an offer on the red M&M cyclist jacket for $11. I probably could have taken the deal, but I thought it'd be funny to counter it at $14.67. They didn't think it was quite so funny and duly rejected that offer. This is how my portfolio is doing. This is what I invested in. Playing video games is only a waste of time if you suck at them. Day 56 of 0 to 1 million. It's about 10 a.m. Got work right now, but I don't want to have work, so let's skip it. 8 hours later, made $18 in tips. Portfolio's up about $4, just about $10 more of Bitcoin. And these are the totals for the week. Not a bad week. I'm assuming we're gonna make less next week because I worked less hours. And the next week that starts after that, I'm gonna be very, very negative because of the vending machine. But hopefully that location can start producing ASAP.